You know, some great philosophical quandaries have always been ruminated about by some of the greatest thinkers of all time. So much so that ancient philosophies to this day are still discussed. You know, people boil over them. They can't decide which is which and what defining elements drive the human experience. And I think we've come across the ultimate of quandaries.
Yes.
And
we're very qualified to talk about this.
Oh yeah, I mean, totally Harvard graduates over here. But the point is, I think we've stumbled across something that may redefine the very idea of philosophical debate. And I brought it toward the table, and we're going to talk about it today. So I say we share it with the good people. Here it is, folks, the ultimate of all questions, theoreticals. Give it to them. That's right. You only get to pick one to go to, and these are your options.
Yeah.
Assworld, Tit and Loans, Hell.
Just hell.
Yeah, just Hell. Or Die Mart.
Well, I'll tell you.
Never have I been in such a crossroads.
Well, instantly hell's out of the question. Why the hell would you want to go to hell?
I mean, I don't know, though, because, look, hell right there, as presented, just seems like a good amount of time to be spent with yourself. Now, eventually that would, you know, if we're talking eternity here, that would kind of drive you mad.
Yeah.
You know, but it's still just you.
This is lowercase hell, too, so we're not talking,
we're not talking
or anything.
We're not talking the big leagues. We're not talking frozen realms. You know, we're not even talking limbo. We're just talking like, hey, let's go to hell.
It's hell. Yeah.
It's a place somewhere, possibly in the South.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Definitely in the South.
Like South Carolina, just to keep it south.
Yeah.
That's it. Anyway.
You definitely want to go to Die Mart.
Yeah, see, that's the one you don't want to go to, Die Mart. Because Die Mart opens a fucking window to other fucking realms. If you die,
then
then
go to hell.
Bigger questions come up. Yeah, what if there's uppercase hell you go to now?
Yeah.
Or worse, you just go into a void of nothingness.
Yeah.
What if you don't go to heaven? Or what if there is a heaven and it's far worse than you expected?
It's worse than lowercase hell.
Yeah. You know, like there's roaches everywhere.
Damn.
I don't know. Everybody's super nice, but they don't wipe their asses.
Yeah, it's just full of Ned
Not
Flanders.
Fun. Yeah.
That would suck.
Definitely not a place you... Die Mart, immediately out of the question.
Yeah,
so I guess the crossroads is a little bit less complicated now. Tit and Loan sounds great. You know?
Why is it tittin'? It's tit loans.
Okay, well, Tit Loan sounds great, except you realize that you're getting the tit loan.
Yeah, and I don't need any more tit.
Yeah, if you get any more tit,
I mean, check this tit out.
Gross from this angle.
Mabel.
You don't want tits on your... Why would... If you're like a flat-chested chick, this would be the best way to go. So theoretically, flat-chested chicks go to tit loans.
But even then, you're just loaning.
Yeah, you're just loaning, so you're going to either keep those fucking tits and then have to pay tons of interest.
Yeah.
And God knows in what form that interest comes in. Or...
Give them back.
And then what? You still have to pay something. You
still have to pay.
Maybe the repo man shows up, and what is he going to take?
Tit.
He already took the tits. You just owe interest. So what is he going to take now?
Yeah.
And if you're a dude, now you got titties, and you fucking owe money. And if you return them titties, now you got no titties to fondle, and
no money.
You owe money that you don't have. Then what are they going to take now? Your penis? Your balls?
Tit loans is a bad one.
So when it comes down to it, the only two good options are hell. Or lonely, vacuous space that's not quite hellish.
Which I guess you could put gas in.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, you know, you put a little gas in there. I don't know to what. Fucking cola.
Yeah.
And the other option is literal cola. Assworld.
Yeah.
Now, Assworld.
I'm inclined to freaking visit Assworld because there's going to be a lot of nice buddies.
That's what you think. See, the thing is,
you're gonna ruin it for me, aren't you?
Assworld doesn't guarantee.
Oh, maybe it's like a bunch of assholes.
Even if it was an asshole, let's keep it to what your fantasy was, which is a bunch of fine asses. First of all, they're free-floating, disembodied asses. Who the fuck wants that?
Yeah.
Second, even if they were shapely, Again, free-floating, disembodied asses. What are you going to do with that? I mean, I know what you would do with it, but at the same time...
I don't know. I still feel like it would be more fun than just being alone in hell.
So you'd rather have you got to assume these asses are like on shelves, you know, they're presented in
shelves?
Yeah, and then you pick them off the shelves. Are they like preserved? Are they alive? Are they like sentient?
Well, yeah, I kind of
disembodied asses.
You said floating disembodied asses, so I assumed they were alive.
This is a disturbing scenario on its own. But let's look. That aside, let's say it's that, and you're okay with just free floating asses that you can occasionally, you know, do a spin-a-rooney on.
Or spin-a-rooney. That's what I was thinking.
Then we come to the question of the quality of asses. Nobody guaranteed that Assworld was going to have pert buttocks.
Also didn't guarantee that it's female butts.
Yeah, it could be some hairy
freaking
fucking bungholes up in that thing. You know, you could have some big cheeks that stink, some hairy cheeks, some loose, like goatsy level fucking cornholes. Assworld does not guarantee you fine ass like Shakira on a shelf.
But the chance is there.
Even if you're at Assworld and they have Shakira on a shelf, where are you gonna get the money to fucking pay for it?
Well,
are you gonna get a loan from Tit Loans?
If I live in Assworld, I assume. Wait, am I living in Assworld?
Yeah, you're stuck in Assworld. These are.
I assume that
realms.
the asses are complimentary. I'm not gonna have to pay for anything.
How do you know that? Assworld is a business that fucking shits on shelves, apparently.
But I'm there all the time.
So.
Damn.
If you're in a store all the time, that doesn't mean you get to fucking partake of the store's goods.
If I have to pay, then yeah, that sucks. I don't want to go to Assworld.
So literally the best option becomes hell.
Yeah, it's hell, I guess.
Sitting there poking ass with a
gasoline.
With a gasoline pump
in your butt, I guess.
I'm just saying that there's a lot of potential catches to the Assworld scenario. Like ideally that seems like the place to go.
Yeah.
Like all I can think of is like, man, I'm gonna have the Emma Stone model because I want in.
But then you also balls deep. You also run the risk of it just being a bunch of assholes.
That too.
Like douchebags.
Which would be worse. That's not even worth discussing. That's just a piece of shit scenario. Nobody wants to be around a bunch of assholes.
The fact that we don't know what Assworld is.
Now, I do think that if it was a bunch of assholes, it would be a-hole world or asshole world.
True.
It says ass world, which suggests it's just butts.
Yeah.
Now, if there were butts attached to something sticking out of walls, then maybe. Yeah. Yeah, what if it's just donkeys?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to be around a bunch of donkeys, except I guess those dudes that like to hump donkeys for some reason.
They would be happy at Assworld.
Well, suffice it to say, we wouldn't.
No.
Especially if the donkeys got horny and then we're the fucking subject of their, love. So Assworld might just be a bust because we don't know what lies therein and the implications of. The chances of you getting some top tier ass at Assworld are very fucking low. And even if you did, it'd probably be the priciest thing. And you have, I don't know how much bucks you have, what you normally have. Like nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like a $10 bill, $50 max.
I got this piece of napkin.
Yeah, napkin's not gonna get you shit. But let's say you have $50, then you're getting like the fucking, I don't know, like who's got a horrible ass, man? You're getting the Harrison Ford ass.
Ah, why?
Old version.
Old ass?
Yeah. $50.
Damn, that sucks. I don't want Harrison ass.
You want the Shakira model, you gotta go up to like $1,000. More even, because that's some prime ass.
That's pretty cheap, yeah. Yeah, I don't have that.
Assworld is a bust.
I would have to get a tit loan.
And the tit loan, I mean, you just owe them.
Yeah, and then I would just have tits.
Or you would just have tits, and you'd be like,
sucks.
I trade you these tits for these asses. And they'd be like, sorry, son, we're in the ass business. We don't want fucking jubblies.
Damn.
So that's a bust.
Yeah.
Die Mart, of course, always been a bust. Cause you just die there. Sucks. Hell has literally become the best option.
Yeah.
By default, just being alone, jerking your own little wiener while sticking a fucking...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Sticking a gas pump up your culo.
We made a canon that you have to stick a gasoline pump up your butthole.
You're the one that suggested that. I just elaborated on it.
So... Great, now I have to live with a freaking gas pump in my asshole.
And it's pumping gas.
Dude, like 24/7. I guess, hell. Sucks.
Oh, man. So this is a situation, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait, so where would you go?
Oh, Assworld, of course.
Wait, was this your plan to get me out of Assworld?
Hell yeah, man! I don't want your ass.
See, but now the thing is,
mixing in with my ass.
now I'm in hell with a freaking pump in my butt. So chances are, if you see a freaking disembodied butt with gas flying out of it, that's me. I'm back for vengeance.
I'll know which one to avoid. Well, I'm not humping that one.
I like how you just...
Fucking gasoline coming out of a culo. That's definitely...
Damn it! I'm out!
Definitely you.
Talking before I go to hell, too. It's just gasoline coming out that culo 24/7, dude.
Anyway, this is a thing we did. Tell us what you would go and why it would clearly be Assworld, not hell.
Damn it! This
Anyway,
sucks.
in the meantime, hit like, share, subscribe, and some notification buttons because we're out.
This music, story times, all kinds of shit for you. Everything goes inside the night for a couple of corpulent dudes. This music, story times, all kinds of shit for you.